Hi, this is Attila16 for Date Your Game channel, and this is the commentary video for Battlefield Bad Company gameplay video number 10. This video is played in rush mode and in hardcore mode. I use the medic kit with an MG3, which has the characteristic to shoot a lot of bullets at once. The recording start as we attack the second line of defense, and I think that's when I join the game. So at that phase, since I was alone, it was more a first recon mission I did to be aware of what kind of enemy I had. And since nobody was around, I did not mind getting killed by a guy in a hiding spot. It gave me a taste of what kind of enemy I was facing, meaning the kind of sneaky camper. And fortunately also my squad was deployed in that lighthouse, which is a good spot to attack from. But usually people go there to snipe and get marksman kill with headshots. As a medic with an MG3, I did not have much interest to stay in that lighthouse, because the MG3 is really all about overpowered your enemy fire, and at long range you will end up spending your ammo really fast. So I rather spend that ammo effectively at close range. And the fact that I flank my enemy allow me to cut any reinforcements to disarm the bomb. And since when the bomb is activated, the enemies all focus on disarming it. They don't care about the enemies behind them. And that's how you can have many free kill in a way. Not to mention that you will also have the advantage to hear them shout at everything they do. So it's very easy when you're in the middle of them to actually know everyone's position. Like in this case where I go shoot a sniper which is in this sandbag zone. I just heard him and I went for the kill, with the consequence of being exposed a little too much, and I get shot from an enemy that's probably spawned a little further. And I did not mind that much because my team did successfully push forward by blowing the comm station. When this is done, you can finally push forward to the next line of comm station, and you try to go down that hill very fast, as fast as you can. This way you reduce the chance of being sniped. But it's really hard to get from the top of the hill down there, because you are really exposed to a grenade and snipers. And once you're down there, you have even more people to worry about. And that's why personally I prefer to follow the line of house near the water, because you only have to worry about one side of the front, and the hill actually provide you cover. But of course there is always the risk of receiving a grenade, like here. That's why I told myself that since this is hardcore, and since I had a couple more headshot to do to receive the marksman achievement, I switched to the sniper. My aim was to support my team against mostly the other snipers, but also the tow missile battery, because since one of us was in the Bradley, it was very likely that the enemies will man that tow missile. And I was expecting to receive some cover from those sandbags, but it maybe is not the best spot for a sniper, because you're still exposed and everybody look that way. That means that it's not a very good hiding place. That's why I think that the selfish thing to do would have been to change position. But at the same time, staying there meant that the enemy sniper will focus on me because I was a bigger threat to them than assaulting teams. Which apparently worked since my team went to a good spot in the water without being spotted, allowing me to spawn with them and allowing them to put the bomb on the communication station, which I covered with my sniper at fairly short range. And staying behind that rock, I did not have much trouble to pick them off. And sometimes, like in this case, the best sniper's position are not the most obvious one. Sometimes you can be in a very narrow position in terms of visibility, and you will be able to shoot many of them because it's a forced path. That's where it's good to snipe, even if you don't have a large visibility. And being in an unexpected position is very good for a sniper. Because in many maps there is clearly some position which have been defined by the map designer as being a sniper position, and a little more and the other team has an arrow indicating that position, telling them to, hey, look, there's a sniper there. So if you go somewhere else, which the developer probably did not define as a sniping position, sometimes it can be very advantageous because you don't get spot and you can fire a couple shots without being spotted. And if you can cover an area which you are certain that the enemy will be forced to walk through, well, that's the best sniper spot. This is especially true in hardcore, where you just need one shot to actually kill an enemy. So the sniper becomes very powerful in hardcore. I will say maybe even too powerful, and it's nearly cheap, especially since the sniper scope doesn't move at all, unlike most PC games. Sniping really is a piece of cake in this game, and I find that a little sad because there's really no challenge at being a sniper other than not getting killed in hardcore, since it's as easy for the other team to shoot you. And I will say that in hardcore, sometimes you can really be an asshole sniper. And one of the things I did to enjoy the sniper class was to use the semi-automatic sniper as an assault rifle by putting them in a red dot sight. That turned them in a very effective assault weapon, especially the silence one. Because since the silencer hide your flame, the enemies will have a hard time to see you other than with the smoke, but that doesn't matter since you're at close range. And the enemies also won't hear you as much, so they will have a harder time to spot you by sound. And that's probably what I should have used at this point in the mission, because it's a much more dense vegetation there, so it's much harder for a sniper to move around and snipe the enemy without being detected. And the enemies have much better cover since they don't move. This part of the map is also smaller, and it's less good for sniping. So that's why I nearly wanted to get killed at this point. Especially since sometime when you shoot in a rocky area and with a lot of vegetation, sometimes they are invisible wall that save your enemies. But since I'm running out of time, I will stop my commentary here. I hope you enjoyed it, and keep watching.